Hey guys, hey everyone, how are y'all doing? It's your girl Twin D and welcome to my masculine channel, womanual, where we do readings in regards to the divine feminine and their energy to see what's going on with them, where they're at on their journey. So divine masculines, this channel is dedicated to you. Divine feminines, please also subscribe and watch so you can also see where your energy is, what you need to work on, and where you need to be. Anyways, guys, let's jump in. Let's thank Almighty God for bringing us here together, safe and sound, alive and well, one more day. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Alright guys, let's see what's going on with your divine feminine. Let's see what's on their mind. What are they thinking about? How are they feeling about you, divine masculine? Ooh, wow. Very good. Very good, first card. Your divine feminines here are in this energy of harmony, this energy of fulfillment, this energy of union. Your divine feminine is feeling this union between you and them. Your divine feminine here. Some of your feminines may be moving to a new location, to a new home. But your divine feminines are also building a new home. It's like they're preparing for a new home, preparing for their destiny, for their legacy, to build a legacy with you, you and them together, a family, a unit, a happy home. What is going on, please? You have some of your feminines here who are a bit confused, a bit stressed out. Some of your divine feminines here need to work on their emotions. Let's put it that way. Need to work on themselves. Need to learn to fill their own cups. Some divine feminines here, they're stuck in their head about the past deceptions. Some of them are blocking off their heart. Some of your divine feminines here really need to be going through some internal changes. But I like that first energy. Some of your divine feminines are thinking about passionate moments with you. Like I said, guys, you're thinking about that passionate moment with you. So it's like they're still stuck on this energy. Thinking about that moment with you. A little bit obsessive. Not wanting to let go off of the situation. Not wanting to heal the situation. But in order to do that, divine feminine, you've got to heal yourself. You've got to heal yourself. Whatever you want, whatever you're looking for, you've got to let it go for it to come towards you. You have to let it go for it to come towards you. You have to be in this energy, this Nine of Pentacles energy. This energy of, I'm free. I'm single. I'm loving myself. I'm doing me. I'm working on my abundance. I'm paying attention to things I need to change. I'm learning to love myself. I'm learning to love God. I'm learning to love others unconditionally. That's the energy you need to be in. So you need to start to work on that energy. You need to start to work on that energy. It's like to prepare yourself for the future here. So whatever happened in the past to your divine feminine, between you and your divine feminine, it's like some of them are still stuck on that energy of the past. But they're in this energy of regret, of sadness. Some of your divine feminines here, they're realizing their mistakes. They're realizing the mistakes that they made by closing off their heart, by not communicating well, by not expressing their emotions well. And they're changing. They're working on changing. 55, and I just saw 5 here. There's a lot of inevitable changes that are going through your divine feminines. Changes that are a must, that has to happen. So they can complete their cycles. So they can experience harmony, fulfillment. You may be seeing 515 divine masculines. There are changes that they have to go through, inevitable changes. They have to work on their wounds. Yeah, definitely. They need to start to prepare themselves by healing their inner self, inner childhood wounds, so they can experience this love, this joy, this peace between you and them. Before they can have that 10 of Pentacles, that legacy. Oh, wow. See that? The Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is a destined union. This is a destined union between these divine masculines and feminines here. 555 divine masculines. You may be seeing that number over and over, signifying changes coming into your life. A union. There's a union coming in here for some of you divine masculines with you and your divine feminine. Marriage, commitment, a happy home. These things are being revealed to you, divine masculines, about your divine feminine. Things are being revealed to you. Let's get some clarifiers here. What can you tell me about this Four of Wands? For these divine feminines, what they're thinking, feeling, wishing, hoping for. What is this Four of Wands going on here? That stability. Working on that stability. That equal give and take. Working on themselves. Some of your divine feminines are in this Emperor energy right now as well. Getting the money. Focusing on self-improvement. Holding down their homes. Doing them. Working on their stability. And it's Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're confused. But they need to get out of their head and into their heart. They need to start to listen to their heart. They need to start to listen to their heart, so they need to change their perception here. They need to start to focus on what's truly important instead of the past. See? Instead of the past. Stop focusing on the past. Move away from the past. Leave the past in the past. Move forward. Put an end to the past. Let it go. Move forward. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. There's a little back and forth energy here with this. This was first in the upright and then it fell in the reverse. So they were blinded, they were blocking themselves from their prosperity. Not realizing that them blocking off their heart, not opening up. Not realizing that doing that is what stopped them, or is stopping them from seeing their truth. From seeing the truth. And here they are, taking that last stand. They're changing, they're going through that change. They're going to get out of that broken heart energy. They're going to get out of that blocking the divine masculines out. Because now I think they're gaining clarity and understanding as to their role in this twin flame journey. As to their role as the divine feminine, which is the leader. At this point in this journey, the divine feminine is the leader. And the divine feminine has to make these changes within them before the masculines can start to make these changes as well. The divine feminines are responsible for the growth, the union, the commitment, the drive, the passion between the masculine and the feminine. If the divine feminine loses all those things, then there will be no union. So it's like they're changing their perception, realizing that the deception that they were facing, that they were holding on to, it was just mental. It was just in their head. It was just them telling themselves to hold on to it. But they're rising up, standing up, seeing the bigger picture, letting it go. Tell me about this devil card, please. They gotta let go of the obsessions, the obsessive thinking, the obsessive feelings. They gotta let it go so they can see their prosperity, so they can reap their rewards, so they can have this union, the spiritual union, the spiritual connection, this union that is guided by God, protected by God, which is their abundance, which is their abundance. So here they are, standing in their power, becoming strong, becoming firm, becoming stable, living their best life, loving them and loving you at the same time. 111. Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Walking away from the deception. 1111. Yes, new doors are opening for your divine feminines. They're opening up their hearts. They're ready to express their emotions, their true emotions, which is unconditional love. They're ready to extend it to others. They're changing. They're not focused on what's not important anymore. They're moving towards their happiness. They're moving towards their happiness, and they're having that faith. You're holding on to that faith and the spiritual connection. Yes, because this new home is coming towards them. They see this union coming in. The Four of Wands. That's like the 1111. And they know they have to be joyful within themselves before they can achieve this home. That beautiful home, that sense of security, that love within. So see their passion. They're moving back towards their passion. They're inspired to move forward now. They're going forward. They're holding on to vanity, things that weren't important. Things that weren't important. Let's see what's going on in reality for your divine feminines. Let's see what's going on in reality. There they are, trusting in God now. God is the master of your life. Now they're allowing God to lead them on this journey, instead of them focusing on issues that when they force things, when they try to rush this connection, knowing that it doesn't work out, so they're letting go, they're trusting in God. See, waking up, facing reality. Wake up and face reality. Realizing that they're here for a reason. And the reason is to heal both themselves, and that it will reflect on you, divine masculine. So they're not worried anymore. They're not stuck in the past. Things are happening just the way that it is supposed to, and they're welcoming these changes. They're welcoming these changes. There's a change that's going to happen between you and your divine feminine within a month. You're going to be moving towards your purpose, divine masculines, and so are they. See, you're going to be making that choice to move towards your purpose. Somebody taking a break, somebody relaxing, somebody enjoying their life instead of sitting down and living in misery. Communication coming in as well. So divine masculines, you may receive communication for your divine feminine, or you may be contacting your divine feminine here. But there are some changes that's going to happen here within a month. Within a month's time. And it's positive changes. Positive changes. That's going to go over into the summertime. Some of you guys will be changing careers, changing your career path. Moving towards your spiritual purpose. The purpose that God made you for, instead of one that society imposed on you. Like say for instance, God wanted you to be a lawyer, and you love that energy. But because of where you're coming from, divine masculine, because of who your parents are, because of who your friends are, because of where you live, society said, no, you're not good enough to be a lawyer. You go be a car salesman. That's what you're good at. Do that. But now that you're following God's guidance, God's will for you, following, what God wants for you. Now you're able to step into your power and fulfill that purpose that God has for you. The person that you are meant to be. Not that insecurity that lives within, that's taking everything from you. That's taking your strength and your courage. The divine feminines are working on this, healing themselves. Not in this energy of lack, getting out of this energy of lack. So they can see their true self. And once they do that, then they're communicating to God that they're changing, they're healing. That they're trusting in God to lead them on their path. And then God will, send down what needs to be sent down, their blessings to them. And the same thing will happen to you, 1555. See what their energy is. There's a moth flying around me. I don't know where it came from. See, they're trusting in God. They're having faith here. Trusting in God. These divine feminines here, they are listening to their heart. They're not listening to others anymore. This grief of the past where they're holding on to, where they were holding on to you, the loss of you, they're realizing, hey, I haven't lost my person. My person is always here with me. My person is always here with me. Some of your divine feminines may have lost somebody in the 3D, in the real, right now. They may have lost somebody. But there they are, realizing that they cannot waste any more time. They cannot continue to do society's will because they're not happy. They're not happy, so they're bringing balance into their life. Bringing in that happiness. By making those changes in their lives. Moving away from those things that are keeping them down. Pushing through. Not giving up. Making those changes, working on their insecurities. See? Working on those changes. Your divine feminines are realizing that, hey, everything that was happening, that was going on, it was just like a trick. It was just there to stop me from my growth, from my prosperity. Like I said, some of your divine feminines may have lost somebody here as well. But they're putting away that negative cycle and moving towards their joy and their happiness. There you go. They've done enough. They've done enough. And they're working on improving themselves. It's like they're realizing that they have served enough time in this negative energy and now it's time to move on. So they're praying, asking God for help and guidance. And they're making the best of whatever is happening around them. They're making the best of life. They're growing. They're expanding. They're getting spiritual guidance. And they're experiencing spiritual love, which is unconditional love. Unconditional love. Now they're putting in all that work, working on their inner energy, working on their childhood wounds, healing those wounds. Because they know that once they do that, that's the only way for that union to come in. Let's get some guidance message here from the keepers of the light from you divine, for you divine masculines. Okay, keepers of the light, what message do you have for the masculines here? Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Like I said, your divine feminines are figuring out that it was a trick. It's like their mind was playing tricks on them. But a lot has been revealed to your divine feminines and also to you divine masculines. It's like you're now seeing the truth. You're feeling the truth. And things are coming to the surface. Your emotions are coming to the surface. And now it's like you're being pushed to move towards your divine feminine. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. Hey, that's exactly what I said. And that's where you have this giving and receiving in balance here. You be giving to your divine feminine, and they be giving to you in balance equally. Not like the divine feminine who was giving. Even without you asking, divine masculine, they were just giving, showing you love, always being there for you. But because this is a twin flame journey, divine masculines, you couldn't stay around because the divine feminine has had to learn their lessons. And divine masculine, you had to remain in the situation that you were in, so you could also heal and learn your lessons. And when both of you are finished learning your lessons, then you come back together for union. Because if you're still living in hurt and pain from the past, you cannot be together with this divine feminine. Because this is God's gift to you. And God will not allow you to hurt your divine feminine. Same with the divine feminine. You are God's gift to them. And God will not allow you to be with them until they have healed. Because God doesn't want them to hurt you either. Because now it's time for you both to experience true love, unconditional love, because you have not been getting and receiving love in your past. And you are there for each other to show each other what true love is. So when you forget about the past divine masculine and you're ready to move forward with your divine feminine, then you'll be together again. And this time, there's no hurt, no pain, nothing from the past interfering in your lives. See that, Kalima? Facing your fears. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Divine masculine, this is your chance to soar. This is your chance to move forward. Everything is happening in divine order. Now is the time to act, guys. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. See, you're learning a lesson here. And it's very important. Like I said, you got to learn your lesson. You had to heal your wounds. Lady Venus downloads an understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Divine masculines, you may be seeing those repeating numbers, seeing those signs that are leading you to your divine feminine. Their names, hearing their names being called, seeing a color that they like, seeing something that they like over and over, a design, a type of purse, whatever it is. A song that they like, you may be hearing it over and over, songs they used to sing, whatever. But those signs are pushing you, leading you in the direction you need to go, to the place you need to be with the divine feminine. The angels can come to you and say, you need to be with that person. So what they do is they give you hints on where you need to be, and you just need to follow the breadcrumbs. Voice of Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So this tells me that some of you divine masculines here, you are holding on to the fact that people are going to think negatively of you if you should make a move, if you should be with this person. So what you're doing is you're holding back, not speaking your truth, not moving forward, not speaking how you truly feel in your heart to your divine feminine, because you're holding on to the fact that people are going to say, oh my God, did he really walk away from that person and he moved over there with that person? Oh my God, what did this person do? Whatever they're going to say, Like that person is not in his league, or he's not in her league. Whatever society will say, that's what you're holding on to. But let it go. Let it go. Release the fear of persecution. Release fear altogether. And take that leap of faith, trusting that God will lead you on your path. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. There you go. Everything is being cut out of your way for you to move, divine masculine, for you to follow those breadcrumbs freely and move towards your purpose. Spiritual support and connections are increased. So your guides and your angels and God are standing close to help you Archangel Michael, trust in heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So just like I said, your angels are standing by to help you. You're being guided, you're being protected. Archangel Michael is there to protect you. That angel will fight for you. You just need to call on God and your angels, Archangel Michael, and they will protect you from whatever it is that you fear. Take care of yourselves, Divine Masculine. I love you all. And I'll talk to you later. Let go and let God. And if you would like a personal reading, click the description box. You will find a link to my website where you can purchase my book, my keychains, whatever it is that you want, a reading. Love you all. Let go and let God. Later.